Hey, what's up everybody? This is Easy Speeds and Feeds, and today I'm going to show you how to make a 3+2 fixture. And the fixture is going to be for this lathe part. And the scenario is this lathe part doesn't have any holes in it, and it just got off the lathe and now it needs these cord 20 tapped holes and this through hole put into it. But we want to do it all in one setup. So we want to put those in, go 3+2 mode on these holes, and then these holes. So we basically want this thing to be away from the table, right? Away from the table being over here, so our tool can get to this hole and then to this hole right on the side. So we want to design a fixture that kind of gets it up and away from the table and then goes through here and then has a threaded hole and has a cap. And the cap should match the angle right here, and then it'll hold it into place. So let's get started. What I'm going to try to do at first is cut the thing in half, get a silhouette boundary, and then revolve a cap, like revolve, extrude a cap, and then revolve, extrude the entire fixture. So, level 3 will go fixture, have level 3 active, and level 4 will be part cut in half. Okay, so I'm going to make a box here, and the box is going to help us cut this thing in half. Solids, extrude, cut body. Okay, we'll go. Let's make sure what level we have active. We forgot to copy our solid onto that level, so we'll copy this. Copy to 4. Hit the check, and now we'll activate 4. Now we can do it. Okay, extrude this half, cut body 5 inches. Okay. So we're now cut in half. We want to be on this view, draw some wireframe, and then revolve. So I think take all this and create another level, extra fixture wireframe. If we don't know what to do with the wireframe, we'll just discard to level 5. Move to 5. Okay. Now here. Okay. What view is this? We'll make another. Actually, turn this all into wireframe. Curve all edges. And then we will create a new plane from solid face. Okay, just call that fixture construction. Rev. Okay, so first I want to make the cap. So get our center line going first. Okay. From here, we can start creating the cap. That looks good. And we'll leave a little bit of room. We won't go right to the edge. We'll leave a little bit of room. So okay, next we will start to break these pieces up and then delete them. Okay. Oh, let's just delete all the pieces we don't need. Click delete. Now, looks solid, and we will revolve. Oh, looks like we need to break up that geometry too. Solid. Okay, now we'll revolve along this line. So it just goes 300. So what that did was it took this shape and then went 360 degrees around this line. So it gives us that nice cone. And since we turned the solid into wire, this angle will match this angle like almost perfectly. It should be perfectly if your machine could machine it perfectly. But in Mastercam it's going to be, you know, perfect. So the cap is done. We'll click the check here and we'll go to level 6. Let's call that cap. And click on the cap and we'll move it to 6. Tab. Okay. Go back to 4. Sweet. Next, we'll leave some room so that screw has some room to pull the cap into the fixture, and we'll start the fixture right here. So, we got our center line right here. I think we can first break it right there. So that area is done. We will continue this line. And then we don't necessarily have to follow that taper, since it'll already be like we'll make it like a slip fit for just this cylinder area right here. And we don't have to add that angle in, so we can just continue to go straight. I mean, I guess we could. Wouldn't hurt. We'll just keep that. And then we will have fixture not stick past the part. No reason for that. And we can go, so we have to think, if we want to get a tool in right next to that hole right there, let's say we get like a ER16 in there. I think we want this thing we want plenty of room. Two inches. Let's just go 2.5. and then we'll put it on top of a 5th axis vise, and that'll be more than enough room. 2.5. Okay. Bring it down. Bring the center line over. Okay. Let's break up these pieces. And let's revolve this. Solid. Revolve. Now we will revolve around the center line. Okay, that looks pretty awesome. Click the check. And now we will move this to 3. Move. Okay, so we have our fixture and our cap. Now, let's see what planes we got here. Use the build top plane. And we will create a tapped hole, a through hole for the cap, and then a countersink for the cap. So what would a half 13 look like? What about a 1 inch? Yeah, we'll use a 1 inch. We'll use a 1 inch bolt. Click that right there. Solid. Extrude. See, I'll only extrude through my cap. So that will be actually it has to be bigger than 1 inch, so the cap is clearance. So we'll go to 1.1. I'm not looking up the official clearance numbers or the minor drill sizes right now, but I know this is pretty close. So we will solid extrude this. Okay. And actually we'll not make a countersink for that because I don't want to get rid of too much material. The head of the bowl will just sit against the cap itself. We can put a washer on it if anything. So that's done. I'll make that its own color. Make that light green. Toolpath levels, fixture, plane, solid face, and we will add a threads for a 1 inch bolt. Solid extrude. We'll go down 2 inches, 2 diameters down. This hole should be the minor drill size, but just for fixture design, we're just going with 1 inch right now. We can look up the official numbers later and change them. Check. We'll make this its own color. Okay. So we have our fixture. We'll import a 5-axis vise later, and it'll sit on the bottom right here. And then we'll have our fixture, and then we'll have our solid. Ooh, looks like we have to change our fixture color, so I don't get confused. So fixture, solid, and then we'll have a cap that holds the solid model into the fixture, and then we'll have a big bolt pushing the cap into the fixture, which will pushing the cap into the part, which will pull it to the fixture. And then from there you can just probe around here, put your quarter 20s in, go 3+2 mode, put those in, and put those in with all the clearance for your tools you'll need. So this is just the fixture design video. In the next video I'll show you how to import the vise and then program 3+2 tool paths to finish this part up. If you guys like this video, subscribe for more, and we'll see you later. Thanks.